Jesus said the end would look like the days of Noah and Lot. But the strangest part is what people were doing. They were eating, drinking, getting married, buying, selling, planting, and building. In other words, life looked normal. So why would Jesus use two of the darkest judgment stories in the Bible to describe the world before his return? In Matthew 24, Jesus says, "As the days of Noah were, so also will the coming of the Son of Man be." Most people immediately think of Genesis 6, violence, corruption, and a world so broken that God sent the flood. And yes, wickedness was everywhere. But Jesus focuses on something even more unsettling. He says people were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, right up until Noah entered the ark. Then the flood came. The warning wasn't that everyone would be staring at the sky expecting judgment. It was the opposite. They were living ordinary life, completely unaware of how close judgment was. Then Jesus makes the warning even sharper in Luke 17. He brings up Lot. Before fire fell on Sodom, people were eating, drinking, buying, selling, planting, and building. Again, those activities are not sins. That is the mystery. Jesus was not condemning marriage, business, food, farming, or building. He was describing a generation so absorbed in normal life that it failed to recognize the spiritual reality around it. Noah was building an ark while the world carried on. Lot was told to leave while Sodom carried on. And in both stories, judgment arrives suddenly. Then Jesus says, "Even so will it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed." So the days of Noah and Lot are not merely a prediction that society will become immoral. They are a warning about spiritual blindness. People can be surrounded by signs, warnings, scripture, and the message of God, yet continue as if tomorrow is guaranteed. And there is another detail. In both stories, God knew how to preserve those who belong to him. Noah entered the ark before the flood. Lot was let out before destruction fell. So Jesus' warning contains both judgment and mercy. The question is not whether you can calculate the date of his return. Jesus warned against that kind of confidence. The question is whether you are spiritually awake when everyone else is living as though nothing is coming. So when Jesus said, "As in the days of Noah and Lot," he was not telling us to panic. He was telling us to be ready. That is what makes this warning powerful. Ordinary life can hide extraordinary spiritual danger. Do you think our world looks more like the days of Noah and Lot than people realize? Comment your view, like and subscribe for more Bible mysteries. And if you want to support the channel, consider joining the Kingdom Mindset membership.